Good morning, Wesley. Can you hear me? 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 Hello, good morning, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Wesley. Can you hear me? Okay, Wesley. Then wait for everybody to come. Okay, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can yeah. Okay, so you are CD, right? CD, can you hear, right? Okay, can you
Yes,
hear?
sir.
Okay, good. Okay, but I'm afraid last time I don't know what happened to the mic. Yeah. Okay, now can hear, right? Thank you. So Gary saying, can you hear me? Right. So okay, now all set. And so if you can hear me now, okay. Okay, so I think everybody can hear me and wait for people to come in. Hello, good morning. I wait for people to come in. All right. Hello, good morning. Okay, so can you see the screen polar coordinate, right? Polar coordinate is a chapter. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we are still waiting for people to come in. I think who else are not coming, right? So far, Atria, Bin Abu, Hamid haven't come in yet. I think some of them. Okay, Tasson haven't come in yet. Hassan, Danish. Okay, these people. Hope that I will try them. They'll try me. So, let's see. Okay, let's begin the lesson. All right. So I will not wait further here. So some people were asking, okay, so they are, okay, so what is the assessment look like? Okay, the assessment consists of MST, which is 15% over already. Okay, so the rest of 15%, which consists of your tutorial, your assignment, which are coming up next week, right? Then you know what is assignment, it's an Excel assignment, and then some quizzes, break up another 15%, all right? So yeah, actually you have two quizzes. Two quizzes actually is about very little because total assignment will be I think 70 out of 50 mark. Yes, 7 mark is an assignment, then 4 marks is for tutorial and 4 marks for the quizzes. So quizzes are very little mark, but it's important to do all the quizzes. Then I'm going to let you try 2 quizzes and then see how it works. You have a lot of attempt ready, so no worry about this. Okay, so get the quiz quite easy to go in. Okay, so let me start the lesson. So I hope everybody can see the screen here. So this week lesson is on polar coordinate, right? What is this polar coordinate? Last time we have a coordinate called rectangular coordinate. So rectangular coordinate is have an xy coordinate, right? So here rectangular coordinate is actually this type of coordinate, xy coordinate. The one on the right side, you have a x and y point, right? This is called rectangular coordinates. Okay, like when you draw the graph paper, on the graph paper you have a rectangular coordinate, which is actually tested in chapter 3, part of chapter 3. Now also on chapter 3 we have another coordinate called the polar coordinate, right? So the polar coordinate comes from here. Okay, how is it the polar coordinate? Okay, so polar coordinate tell you something. One of them is you have origin and center 0, 0. So you have origin 0, 0 here. I will redraw it for you. So you have origin 0, 0 here. Measure from here. Then you see the direction of the point. So the point suppose is here. This direction measured from x-axis here is the theta, right? Direction. So you very easy to know how to measure location and how far is it from the origin. Distance r. So from here you measure from origin. This point is called r theta. R represents how far the point is away from the origin. Theta is direction measured from the x-axis. Okay, measured from x-axis. So this is called the polar coordinate. Right? This is very similar to, I think, when you do the bearing thing, right? You tell, how far, what is direction? You look at the from bearing, like direction, like measure the North Pole, and then also how far this is away from the pole. So this is a very common technique to locate a point. Okay, so now if you know this early, now we're going to go through triangle again. Okay, go triangle again, how to actually find the polar coordinate here. Okay, so polar coordinate have 2 things. One of them is r, how far it is away from origin, and theta is measured from the x-axis. Okay, and the measure from the positive x-axis, also from the positive side. Okay, that means that positive x-axis. So you measure direction. Okay, so and this is always in this way you can see that this is actually clockwise. So anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. You can see the direction here. So this is quite just introduction first. Let's see how do we calculate here. So now I'm going to show you how do you locate the point using this example. So I'm going to insert a new page here. Show you how to locate the point. Okay, there's a point P 120. Okay, so this point here. So the point is P. The location is actually R equal to 2. This number is R here. This number is theta here. So already they tell you that this is polar coordinate, so you look at them. So this is a polar coordinate. So how do you locate the point? So I draw the usual x and y axis. Okay, then you look for direction. Direction is measured from the x-axis and anti-clockwise. I want 120 degree. So you draw a picture from here, measure 0 to 90, right? Then another 30. So this is 120 degree now. This will tell you the direction. So direction is this direction here. Okay, for the origin. How far is it away? The distance from the origin in this case is 2. Let's say this is 2 here. So the point P is here now. P is here now. P is actually 2, 1, 2, 0. So this is how you draw the point, right? You want to see where is this point now? Is to draw the point. Okay? So locate the point in this way. Okay, this is part A. Then how about part B here? Let's say R3, 330. So part B, this R, distance is 3 now. So R equal 3. This is the theta now. Theta is 330. So draw the x-axis, y-axis here. This origin. First, you figure out the direction. The direction is 330. So you measure 330 is where is it? Measure from the positive axis, the anti-clockwise, huh? So always anti-clockwise. So 30, 90, 180, 270, then until 330 somewhere here. This direction, 330 here. So this is 330 is the angle. And so you go this way, right? And then the distance is 3 now, so you measure the distance, so it is 3 here. So this distance is 3 here. So you got a point. This point is R now. So the distance is 3. Angle is 330 degree, right? So this is how you actually locate a point. Okay, locate a point in this case. So this is example 16. So I can WhatsApp this to you. The example 16, right? How do you locate a point? All right, so this is actually okay, example 16. So let's go back. Okay, example 16 here. This is an introduction how to locate a point using polar coordinate. Polar coordinate has two things. One of them is direction, theta, and another one is R, distance away from the origin. Okay, distance away from it. So it's very similar to do with the bearing, right? Bearing also has direction, okay? And then also have distance away from the port. So you use this analogy here. So, okay, so see what our next thing. There's some message there. Let's see what any message there. So R is like our resultant, not really resultant, it's just a distance from the origin, okay? Distance from origin, okay? It's a distance, okay? Not resultant, okay? There's no adding here, just distance away from origin here. Okay, so now I'm going to use a triangle to tell you how to convert this to XY coordinate. Okay, so let me start over again. So there are basically two conversions. Okay, so I'm going to, how do you convert from polar coordinate to XY coordinate, all right? Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Okay, how do you convert from polar coordinate? So you find that I have a triangle on the right side there. The triangle have a point XY and R theta. Okay, both of them are on the diagram. So you can see that, okay, there's a Y here. So let me use different color here. So there's a Y, the distance Y, XY here, the distance X here. Okay, one triangle. We have point XY. The same point is R theta, so same point. R is the distance from origin, and theta is the angle measured anti-clockwise, okay, from the x-axis. And this theta always, R is always positive, theta is always 0 to 360, like as you see, because go one round is 360 degrees. So the measured angle is always anti-clockwise, okay? So anti-clockwise side here is anti-clockwise. Theta is always 0 to 360, right? So from this triangle, you know how to do a triangle thing. Okay, so I just give you the triangle, remind you what is triangle. Here, triangle thing. So you can right angle triangle. This is R, this is theta, this is Y, this is X here. So you know that what is R here? R by using the by Pythagorean term is actually, so if you, what this diagram is about is how do you, given R and theta, how do you get X and Y? So from the R and theta, how do you get X and Y? Okay, so this diagram try to tell you, right? So if you're given R and theta, how do you get X and Y now, right? So from this triangle thing, you know that, okay, sine of theta, right? If you have sine theta, what is actually sine of theta is actually Y over R, right? Opposite over hypotenuse, yes. Okay, Y over R. So that means that Y is equal to R sine theta. Okay. So how about X here? We'll do the same thing here. Cosine theta is actually X over R, which is adjacent over hypotenuse here. Therefore, X equal to R cosine theta. So when you are given r and theta, you can find x and y. So x is r cosine x is r cosine theta, y is r sine theta. So this is one conversion. Okay, one conversion formula. Given r theta, how to find x and y? So x and y, x r cosine theta, y is r sine theta. Okay, using this triangle here. This is one way lah. So from r theta, how to get x and y? So this is one. When given r theta, okay, so you know r theta way how to get x and y. X and y based on this calculation. So just WhatsApp this to you first, right? All right. So this is how do you convert if you're given r and theta, how to convert to x and y. How about the other way around? Let's say I given x and y now, how do you get r and theta now? So I've given you x and y. How do you get r and theta now? Okay, this is also easy. Okay, no, it's a right angle triangle also. So let me erase this thing. So you can see the formula here. This is actually a Determinant theorems. So how do you find r first? So x and y given to you. How to find r? R is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, r is equal to x squared plus y squared. This is actually how to find r. How to find theta now? So you just know that tangent theta here is what? Tangent people is actually opposite over adjacent. Opposite is y, and then adjacent is x here. So then you get theta is equal to tangent inverse y over x, right? When you take the calculator, find this. So this is how to get xy to r theta. So you take xy first, given the xy, what is r theta now? So r is actually this one, theta is actually, tangent theta is this one, right? Then you get theta come out. So this is how you get the other way around. Okay, so you get x and y to you, then you find r and theta now. So this is just give you this information. So this thing will be tested in the exam, no? How to convert the exam here. So we're going to look at 4 cases. Okay, 4 cases of example here. So example 17, going to start over again here. So we're going to look at example. Okay, so this is the example how to convert xy rectangular coordinate to polar coordinate. All right, rectangular coordinate is xy. Convert this polar coordinate r theta. So let's look at part A first. Okay, then so you have a 0.34. So try to locate 34 first. So 3, 4. So this x, y, x-axis, y-axis here. Then 3, 4. Origin is here. Say 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then y equal to 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you look at point here. It's a point 3, 4. This is given to you. Rectangular coordinate 3, 4. Okay. So from x equal to 3, y equal to 4. Then how to find the polar coordinate now? So what you do is join origin to 3, 4. Okay. Join origin to 3, 4. Then R is this one. Theta is this one. Okay. So this is the right angle triangle now. So from here, you can find out what is this information here. So you just write down the information here. So we know this is 4 here. We know this is 3 here. So R using right angle triangle. So R is actually Pythagorean theorem. It's actually x squared plus y squared, which is x equal to 3, y equal to 4. So this will give you 16 plus 9 by 9 or 25. So this is 5 now. Okay, so 5 is the R. Next is going to find the radius. No, next is find the angle theta now. So I need calculator. Okay, I found out R already. So I have to find theta now. So tangent theta is opposite over adjacent, which is y over x here, which is 4 over 3. Right. Y is 4, x equal 3 here. So theta is equal to tangent inverse 4 over 3. So you press a calculator, right? Tangent inverse 4 over 3. So you get shift tangent inverse 4 over 3. And then you get 53 by 1. So you get 53, should be alright, 53 degrees. So in terms of answer, so the answer is xy 3, 4 now. So xy beginning is 3, 4, which is xy here. After conversion becomes P R is equal to 5. Theta is 53 degrees. Okay, so this is how you convert them. Okay, R equal to, you need to know how to do a conversion, given you x and y, how to turn it to polar coordinate R and theta. So I can WhatsApp this to you, right? So you can see how to do the calculation. So example 17 part A. Okay, so example 17 part A I finished already. Then I see who are not here yet. Okay, let's check again who are not here yet. So Okay, so I think 3 people here already. Still have, I think, okay, 4. Okay, 4 people haven't to here. Okay, so okay, make sure that I think. Okay, good. So let's continue. So example 17A I finished already. So look at example 17B, right? Part B now. So let's start over again. So I want to rework. Okay. Using calculator. So I look at part B now. Part B. Okay, part B now. So I have a point -3, 4. And I want to convert them to the polar coordinate. -3, 4 is x and y now. So you look at, okay, this is x-axis, y-axis here. Okay, so look at where is -3. -3 on the left side now, okay? So this is -3 here and 4 upper side here, 4 here. So -3, 4 is actually a point here. So this is a point P. Okay, so okay. No, basically, there's a point P here. -3, 4 here. So how to find the polar coordinate here? You join this to the origin. Join this to origin here. So this distance is R here. The distance from the origin, okay, R here. So not very nice. Let me draw properly here. So this is R here. And where's the angle now? Right? Angle is measured from the positive x-axis. So the angle is actually this one. From here to here. Theta is this one, okay? Theta is always measured from the positive x-axis, okay? Theta is measured from positive x-axis, all right? And this is actually anti-clockwise. Okay, so how to find R and theta now? Okay, so R is actually, I'm going to use red color one, so you cannot use red color here. So you can draw the triangle here. So this is actually 4 here. This is actually 3 here. Okay, the length is 3 here. So R is easy to find using right angle triangle, Pythagorean theorems. So R is actually square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, square root x squared by y squared, which is actually -3 if squared plus 4 squared. Okay, again, when you press the calculator, very important. You must put a bracket there. Must have a bracket here, because a lot of time people forgot this. You need bracket here, because otherwise you can negative number come out. So this actually square root of 9 plus 16 with square root 25. So it's 5. Okay, square root 25 is actually 5 here. Okay, the interesting thing is how to find to theta now. Okay, let's try. So, for example, you can take tangent theta equal to y over x here. Okay, y is 4, x is -3. Okay, y is 4, x -3. Okay, so you get tangent theta of 4 over -3. Now let's try the calculator here. Okay, tangent inverse 4 minus 3. So 4 over -3. You'll find that the answer is -53. Okay, but our angle is always, theta is always between 0 and 360. So what they actually give you is not correct. You have to do something here. Okay, so whatever the answer given to you is actually, this answer is 53. That means that the angle given to you, this one is 53. Ignore the sign, this angle here, 53, right? Look reasonable, right? Whatever they give you. So the correct answer you should write is theta now. Theta is actually, correct answer now is take 180 minus 53 degree. Okay, correct answer, you have reject, right? Reject here. Because our angle must be between 0 and 360. So you take 180 minus 53 degree, so you plus 180 here. Okay, it's 127, all right? So 127 degree. So the final answer, okay, the final answer is this one. So this point is also R theta, right? R theta here, P R theta. First one is R, second one is theta here. R is actually 5. R is equal to 5. And the theta is actually 127 degree. Okay, this is the answer. So the answer is this one now. Okay, take note that the angle measured from the positive axis anti-clockwise, and the angle must be between 0 and 360. Okay, so whatever calculator give to you, you cannot use that, right? You have to reject them because the calculator give you is the 53, like the one I use a full angle here. So you take 180 minus 53, get 127 degree. So this is a key point. I want to stress how do you actually take care of this situation. Okay, so this is actually okay, so I will send this to you. Here, okay, part B here. Okay, then part C will be another one. So part C another one now. So I need to start over again. Okay, I want to convert xy to r theta. This point Okay, this time I have minus 5, minus 4. Now, see how to convert this one. So, you start with xy. Okay, xy, the origin here. Look for minus 5, minus 4. Okay, so minus 5 is to the left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, minus 5, minus 4, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the point is here. So this point is minus 5, minus 4. Okay, so you join this origin. Okay, R is the distance. Then where's theta now? Remember, theta always measure from the positive x-axis. So the theta is actually all the way from here to here. Okay, theta measure from positive. Okay, always measure from positive right here. Positive x-axis. Anti-clockwise. Okay, so this is how you find the theta. So how to find R now? So draw a picture triangle here. So this distance is actually 4 here. This distance is 5 here. So right angle triangle. So R is equal to square root of 4 square. So x square plus y square here. So x equal to 5 square here. Y equal to 4 here. So the length is 4 here. So get 25 plus 16. Now you don't get nice number already, right? 25 plus 16, take a square root here. So 25 plus 16, get 41. So square root of 41 here. Can leave it as 41. Square root of 41 here. Okay, so square root answer here is actually 2.53. The R is 2.53 now. Okay, so this is the easy part. How about theta now? Tangent theta is y over x here. So your y is actually 4. Minus 4, huh? Y is actually minus 4 here. X is minus 5. So minus 4 over minus 5 is minus 4 over 5, huh? So theta is actually tangent inverse 4 over 5. So you look at the answer here. Tangent inverse 4 over 5 here. Shift. Tangent inverse 4 over 5. $38.6, 38.7 38.7 or 39 degree So 38.7. So you find that this angle, can theta be 38.7? Not really. What is actually given to you is this actually angle. This angle is 38.7. So what is the actual angle now? You look at the diagram, you know it's 180 plus 38.7. Okay, the theta is always between. That's why diagram is important here. Diagram is important. If you draw a wrong diagram, you cannot get a correct answer, right? So that's why people always draw diagrams. So the theta in this case is, you reject here, the theta is actually, okay, theta is actually 180, then by 36, 38.7. So you get whatever this answer is plus 180 now. Okay, you get 218 yeah, 0.67.
Sir.
218, yes.
Why when you're finding R, you use a positive value for both X and Y? Why the previous question, the X you use negative?
Okay, previous question X negative, right? So this is negative here.
X and Y negative.
Okay, this is now, of course you can use negative. Okay, you can use that X and Y. You can use this negative, but you have to make sure that you put a bracket here. Minus Y, minus 4, right? Okay, make sure you put a bracket there. So it doesn't matter in this case. The answer doesn't affect here. But anyway, let me clarify. So if you want to strictly follow formula, it's actually X is actually minus 5. Y is minus 4. But when you press calculator, you make sure you have a bracket there, because sometimes people forget. Then you press calculator, you forget all these things. Okay, that's a bracket here. So the final answer R theta now. So correct one for this second one is for part C now. So the part C answer is initially is minus 5 minus 4. R theta is P is 2.53. Okay, theta is 218 now. Degree 218.67 degree. Okay, theta is equal. So this is our.
So I have a question.
Yes.
If let's say I draw the right angle on the other side, also no problem, right?
What do you mean the right angle on the other side?
On the y-axis.
On the y-axis. So let's see what angle. So there are three situations here. This one is clear enough, right? The right angle and draw a triangle. The point there is drawing to the x-axis. Okay, so I need what I mean now. When you draw always the right angle to the x-axis one, okay? So see to the x-axis. So first, so it's always right angle go down to the x-axis, not y-axis, all right? Go down the x-axis. Go down the x-axis. and go up to the x-axis. So join to the x-axis one, not y-axis. Okay, you don't join like this. You don't join like this, huh? You don't join like this one. Okay, no, don't join. Okay, of course you can join this way, and you can see really which one is x and y. So, but normally I don't use this one. I just join to the x-axis. I can see, right? Of course you want to join this one. I cannot stop you because this also correct. Because as long as you read the number correctly, okay. You can join this way, then you can right angle here. Okay, then the x and y is still the same. Okay, so I don't stop you. I both correct here. Okay, and now what I mean now is join the y-axis. Okay. So the last one. Okay, now so I'm going to start over again. Before that, let me WhatsApp this to you here. So the key point is how to convert. Okay, example 17. Okay, so let's see any question. So okay, here one. So go back one more example. So this time I'm going to 17D now. So I start over again. So now we are given x and y, 5 and minus 4. And then find out what is R theta here. So I start with x and y here. So the x and y. Then 5 minus 4, right? 5 minus 4. So maybe I need this longer here. So this is x here. 5 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? And then minus 4. Go down. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is somewhere here. Okay, this p here. 5 minus 4. So you join this to the origin. Okay, join this origin here. Okay, so what is angle now? This number is R here. Distance. How to find the theta now? Remember, theta is always measured from the positive x-axis clockwise. Okay, positive x-axis clockwise. So the theta is actually this one. From here, measure from positive axis, go all the way to here. The theta. Okay, theta measure from positive x-axis anti-clockwise. Okay, and your theta is always between 0 and 360. One round. So now you construct triangle. As I say, you join right angle to the y-axis, but I always draw the right angle to x-axis here. Okay, so I draw right angle to x-axis. So you can y-axis also can, but I usually draw this way. So your phi is actually here. Okay, your x is actually here. The length is 4 lah. Okay, fine. So R is what now? So R is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared. So you take x is equal to 5, y is minus 4. So you get 25 plus 16 now, square root 41. Okay, so that is 2.53 again. R is 2.53.
Sir, I think it's not 2.53, it's 6.4.
6.4.
Square root 41. 25
okay.
plus 16, 41.
So let's see, 25 plus 41, right? So, okay, so
No, it's 25 plus 16.
25 plus 16, 25 plus
Goes to
16,
41.
okay. So the 41, right? Then square root of 41, take the square root of 41 here. So it's a 6.4. So 6.4.
Yes, that's right, 6.4.
Okay, so that's now also wrong, right?
Yes.
The previous question also wrong. Sir.
Yeah, 6.4 lah. Okay, so previous question is wrong, right? So take note of this, I do the wrong calculation, right? I press wrongly, okay? So answer is 6.4 again, right? Answer wrong, 6.4. So let me go back and change here. So this is 6.4 here. So this will give you 6.4. So this answer was 6.4 here. Okay, so let me change this. Okay, WhatsApp this to you again. Okay, so take note that I missed it there. Okay, so go back this here. So how to find theta now? So you take tangent theta is y over x, right? The y is actually minus 4. Your x is equal to 5. So you press the calculator. Theta is tangent inverse minus 4 over 5. Now you press calculator, you find the answer. Again, you cannot accept this one because negative now. So shift tangent inverse. Okay, minus 4 over 5. So you get minus 4 over 5. Get minus 38.6 now. So minus 38.6 degree, right? So what is going on over here? This reject here. Why reject? Because theta is supposed to be from 0 to 360. So what is going on here? Always what you get is actually the angle inside a triangle. So this angle here inside a triangle is 38.6 here in order this one. Okay, this angle is 38.6. So the correct answer is, from the diagram you can see that is 360. Okay, 360 minus 38.6 now. So you get, okay, one round is 360, right? So you actually plus 360 here. is 321, right? 321.4, 321.4 degree, right? 341.4 degree. Okay, say 321, just one is the nearest degree. Okay, the nearest degree here. Okay, so 321 degree, nearest degree here. So to convert this one, answer. So answer in this case, P R theta is actually R is actually 6.4. Theta is 321 degree. All right. So this answer for part 4. Okay. Part 4 here. Note the theta always measure from the positive x-axis anti-clockwise. That's why you get theta in this way. So all right, so this is actually how to get example 17. Okay, now move on to the next example, example 18 now. So the last example, there are 4 cases. Convert polar coordinate to xy coordinate here. So I'll go to the start over again. This one is easier actually. Okay, less issue. Just apply formula here. So part A, you are given 32 degree. Find x and y, right? Find the x and y. So this one you don't need to draw diagram, but if you want to draw diagram is for you to understand here. So you have a point here. So I draw a point. So this is the xy axis here. Okay, r equal to 4. Theta is 32. So you draw from here 32 degree. Direction anti-clockwise. R equal to 4. So this is 4 here. So this is actually P for 32 degree. Okay. 4, R is 4, and the angle is 32 degrees. So how to find x and y now? Standard formula. If you draw a triangle like before, okay, and draw a triangle like before here. So this is y, this is x here. So always y over 4, y over 4 here, y over 4 is equal to sine theta. Okay, opposite is hypotenuse here. So that means that 4y is equal to 4 sine 32. Right, so you press calculator, 4 times sine 32, so 4 times sine 32 degree, and then you get 2.11, Then you also find x now. So adjacent over hypotenuse here is cosine theta here, 32 here. So x equal to 4 cosine 32. So 4 cosine 4 times cosine 32. .39, so 3.4. So from here you can find xy here. So this point xy here also can be seen that p xy here is 2.11 and not 2.1, 3.4 here, 3.4 here. Y is 2.11, 2.1, okay. So this is how you can actually find the x and y. And y is 2.1. So actually I should replace it this way, I think easier. Otherwise sometimes people write the wrong answer. So I could move this away here. Okay, so up here. So arrange properly so that when it's easier to write down, right? So y 2.1. Okay, so this how answer part A. So remember the formula. Okay, just okay, so let me WhatsApp this to you. So this is more straightforward. Okay, so I follow this method here. You can actually get the answer without drawing any diagram. Okay, this one don't need diagram because just formula only. So next one, part B now. So let me clear this again. So part B. Five, 1 to 6. This is the R Theta now, okay? So R equal to 5. This R here, R equal to 5. Theta is 1 to 6. So you draw a diagram, XY axis here. Although diagram is not necessary lah. In this case, I don't need diagram. Actually, you can get the same calculation. So you direction is 1 to 6. So you draw 1 to 6 is how much here? So from here to here is 90. Then you add another 36 here. So this is actually 1 to 6 here. Okay, angle is 1 to 6 here, theta. And the direction is 5. No, distance from origin is 5. So this is actually 5 here. So you get a point. This point is 5, 1 to 6. Okay, then how do you find x and y? Okay, you find x and y. You can draw a picture although it's not necessary now. This one is actually quite easy. This one is your y. This one is your x here. Okay. The formula will automatically tell you what is x and y already, right? So you can see the right angle triangle there. So how do you find? So x over r, okay, x over r is cosine theta. So x equal to r cosine theta, which is actually 5 cosine 126. So you get, first calculator, you find that your x automatic negative. Okay, so 5 cosine 126 are, so 5 times cosine 126. So don't need any conversion, adjustment. Okay, automatic correct, minus 2.93 or minus 2.94. Okay, x is minus 2.94. And then you can also find the y now. So this is 5 here. So y is equal to, y over r is actually sine theta now. So y is equal to r sine theta, which is 5 sine 126 degree. Automatic, they tell you the y is positive, okay? You need a new conversion, they always get correct answer for this type of problem. So 5 times sine 126 degree, okay, 4.04, okay, 4.05. So the point answer is x and y here. X is equal to minus 2.94, y is 4.05. Okay, this for part B. The diagram is not important, just apply formula only. You get automatic correct answer. Okay, so this is part B. We'll continue part C and D, finish off the example. So I did select all these things. Part C. R equal 10. The angle is 250. Okay, R and theta here. So this is R and theta. Part C here. So you can draw the picture, although I say that this is not necessary. You can draw a picture here. So you have to figure out where is 250 now. 250. Okay, this from 0, 90, 180, and then plus 70 or somewhere here now. So this angle is 250. So this is the direction. Okay, 250 is here. Okay, direction is 250. And the distance from origin is 10. So the point is 10, 250. Okay, so this is the point. So how do you draw a triangle? Okay, you draw a triangle like x and y, right? So this is how you draw. So this is a triangle now, right angle. So this part is your x here. This part is your y. Okay. So how do you find the x and y now? So you go x over r equal 10 here. So x over r is actually cosine theta. Okay, x over y cosine theta. The theta is a big angle there. Just follow. So x equal to r cosine theta now, which is x equal 10 times cosine 250. So you press calculator. 250 cosine 10 times cosine 250 here. So 10 times cosine 250. Okay, you get, okay, sorry. 10 times cosine 250, 10 times cosine 250 degree. Get minus 3.42. Minus 3.4. This is your x here. And then you find the y also. Y over r is equal to sine theta here. So y equal to r sine theta. R is 10 sine 250. So 10 sine 250, yeah, 10 times sine 250. Minus 9.3, minus 9.4 now. Okay, so answer for part C here, you get x and y is equal to minus 3.4, which is negative. Y also negative, okay, so you get minus 9.4, automatic correct. You don't need to draw diagram, it said come out automatic correct. So this is part C now. Okay, so last example. Part D. It is not necessary to draw a diagram, but if you want to draw this r equal 10, theta is equal to 300 degree. Okay. So if you want to draw it, you can draw it this way. So you have x and y. So first of all, the dimension is 300 degree. 300 degree is where? So we get 0, from positive axis 0, 90, okay, from 0, 90, 180, 270, until get 300, right? So 270 plus 60 here, the 300 here. So this one is actually 300 here now. And the distance from the origin is supposed to be 10. So this is actually 10 now. So we get point. This point is P. And the coordinate. Okay, the coordinate here is this is actually P here. Okay, 10 is distance, and the theta is 300 degree. So you want to draw the triangle, I always draw to the x-axis. So again, draw the x-axis here. So not very good here. Try again. So this is y here. This is your x here. This angle 90 degree. Okay, so how to find the x and y now? So x over r, always cosine theta. So x equal to r, cosine theta here. The r equal to 10. 300 degrees of theta here. So you press calculator, 10 cosine 300 there. Cosine 300 here. It's 5. Then you can do the same thing for y. Y over r equal to sine theta here. I mean y equal to r sine theta, which is 10 sine 300. So you get 10 sine 300 here, 10 times sine 300. And then you find that this is actually negative number now. It's actually minus 5, minus 8.66. As you can see, negative here. So the answer for part D, answer is xy here. X is actually 5. Y is minus 8.67. Okay, so this is how you find the xy coordinate here. So I'll set this to you. Okay, almost done. I finished all the what I have to do now, right? So okay, so let me say, okay, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, there is also a home-based learning, okay, in the learning resource there for you to try. Maybe I talk about this on a polar coordinate next time, tomorrow here. Okay, this one is actually 3 and 10. 2% here. As I say that there are 2% for each year. So this one is another one. Okay, let me pass this to you. Tomorrow I talk about this also. Okay, So I will stop the lesson today because I think almost time up already, right? So remember, tomorrow some people need to take a retest, right? Hitria, are you still there? So okay, so lesson. Okay, so Hitria, are you still there, right? So tomorrow you'll take retest, right? I'll give you a paper. Are you want to do the afternoon, right? The afternoon, are you okay? Hitria bin Abu Hamid. What afternoon are you okay to take the retest? The question is very similar one.
So I have a question. For this quiz, is
Yes,
it multiple attempts or only one attempt?
I got 3 attempts on this one. I think
Okay.
I think I put that there as 3 attempts, right?
Okay, sure.
Mm. Not sure. Okay, and now I try to see whether I can take it in the morning or not. If not, the afternoon I give you. So you must return to me, right? WhatsApp me to say yes or no. Okay, so I stop here. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.